Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for today's joint press takeout. With Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari is His Excellency Hussein Brahim Taha, Secretary General Organization of Islamic Cooperation, who arrived in Islamabad this morning. He has just concluded talks with Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari. Opening our session, I would request Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari to first make his opening remarks, which will be followed by remarks by Secretary General Taha. We will then have a Q&A session.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. It is my pleasure to warmly welcome His Excellency the Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation for the first bilateral visit to Pakistan. I also welcome senior members of your team to Pakistan. We have had a fruitful exchange on issues of mutual concern and those confronting the Islamic Ummah. The OIC is the collective voice of 56 countries and 1.9 billion Muslims across the globe, the second largest multilateral organization in the world. Pakistan attaches great importance to the OIC. We deeply appreciate the OIC's role in ensuring and safeguarding social, economic, and political interests of the Muslim world. During his stay in Pakistan, over the next few days, the Secretary General will also call on the Prime Minister of Pakistan. He will also meet the Minister of Kashmir and Gilgit Affairs, the Minister of Information Technology, and the Minister for Commerce, and he will also visit Azad Jammu and Kashmir. In my exchange with him, I highlighted the ongoing human rights violations in illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. I requested that the OIC must play its role on this issue. The actions of India on the 5th of August 2019 are blatant violations of international law, relevant UN Security Council and OIC resolutions, as well as the 4th Geneva Convention. They stand in sharp contrast to every effort to build peace, stability, and prosperity in South Asia. The OIC has condemned those actions. The organization should lead the diplomatic effort to find a lasting resolution to the Jammu and Kashmir dispute in accordance with United Nations Security Council resolutions. We also touched upon the abhorrent phenomenon of Islamophobia, which is on the rise. We've encouraged the appointment of a special envoy on Islamophobia as mandated by recent ministerial resolutions. And on the situation in Afghanistan, I emphasized the urgent need to follow up on the decisions made at the 17th Extraordinary Session of the CFM. Humanitarian assistance to Afghanistan, which took place in December last year here in Islamabad. The extraordinary session made 3 important decisions: the appointment of an OIC special envoy, the establishment of an Afghan humanitarian trust fund, and the strengthening of the OIC presence in Afghanistan. I am pleased to note that there has been progress on all fronts. Sufficient initial resources to strengthen the OIC office in Kabul and the operation of the special envoy have been provided by the OIC membership. I have learned that the new office of the OIC mission in Kabul was recently inaugurated. I hope it will be instrumental in channeling OIC member states' support to Afghanistan. Some member states, including Saudi Arabia, have donated to the Afghan Humanitarian Trust Fund. I have also emphasized that the people of Afghanistan are looking forward to the OIC's support, and the time has come to deliver concrete results. Pakistan remains confident that under the Secretary General's leadership and that of his special envoy, we will see a positive impact in alleviating the humanitarian situation in Afghanistan. I began emphasized to him that Pakistan stands shoulder to shoulder with Palestinian brothers and sisters, as mandated by recent CFM resolutions. The OIC should prioritize preparing an action plan to raise the Palestinian issue internationally. You may be aware, Pakistan will be convening the 18th OIC Trade Fair from the 16th to the 18th of June 2023 in Lahore, and I've sought the Secretary General's support and guidance. As part of this preparation, the Secretary General will also be meeting with the Minister of Commerce to discuss how Pakistan and the OIC can work together towards a successful trade fair. It is an absolute honor and a privilege for me to host the Secretary General of the OIC here in Pakistan. Our country, the people of Pakistan, attach a great deal of importance to the OIC. My party, the Pakistan People's Party, attaches a great deal of importance to the OIC. Every Pakistani is proud of Shaheed Zulfikar Ali Bhutto's role when he chaired the OIC meeting in Lahore. And I am incredibly honored that as Foreign Minister of Pakistan, I too get to serve as chair of the Council of Foreign Ministers of the OIC and hosted the ministerial meeting alongside the UN Secretary General here in New York on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly. And now I have the privilege and honor to host the OIC Secretary General on his first bilateral visit to Pakistan. Mr. Secretary General, we welcome you, and I would now like to pass the mic over to you to share.